Well, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is the day. The Eco Diesel will not be black any longer. We're gonna start tackling the wrap on that. I don't know how far we're gonna get. I don't even know at this point if you're gonna know what color it is in this video. I'm gonna decide when I edit if I want to show you guys it, if we only finish half the truck or not. But yesterday we finished up our Longhorn dashboard swap in the Banana Ram here. If you guys missed that video, check it out, y'all. We gotta get the upper glove box coming, some other things as well, but this interior is super fresh. Our black and cattle tan stitched leather dash now. Our Longhorn Evic in there looking sharp. We got the A4 U-Connect with the fonts to match. It looks so good. Few odds and ends pieces before we can get the rest of the seats in. Door panel should be coming sooner than later, to be honest. Our paint booth just showed up today. Missing a couple pieces for it, but those are shipping separately. And we'll be able to get the booth inflated, and we can start getting our mirrors painted. And once our mirrors are painted, we can install those and swap our handles. While we do that, also we can get our flares painted too, and the rest of the exterior will come together. But guys, it's about like 40 some degrees here in Ohio today, and for the first time in forever, we're taking the Hellcat today. Let's give her a cold start. Every time. These are our wrap tools and our magnets. Honestly, Amazon, they got great kits. This will hold our wrap to the body panels, and it'll help us out during the install process. Literally, Amazon, I got two. Those rear exhaust valves, I'm gonna put a Corsa on this or something in the spring, but yeah, just on Amazon, guys. Tools, less than 30 bucks, 2 sets, and a couple extra magnets, but these are gonna be necessary for today. Oh, it's been a minute since we've been in the Hellcat, guys. I've actually drove it the last couple days as well. You know, just stretching its legs. It feels good to be back in it. This car is neglected. I've had it for 2 years, and it's got but like 10,000 miles on it or so. Let's put it in park here and see. Waiting for Katie. But yeah, 13,000 miles in 2 years. I love this car. I do love the new C8s. I love a lot of other cars as well. I'd like to bring more cars to the channel too. Let me know down below if there's like an overwhelming support. I mean, like 4 people can't be like, yeah, more cars, and then I'll be like, no. But if there's an overwhelming support of cars and car builds, let me know down below, because there's so many different platforms I want to toy with. Like I said, I love my Jetta, love BMWs. What else here? Not really a Subaru guy, so don't go there, but love BMWs. Maseratis, obviously another Fiat product, love those. Yeah guys, just let me know below. We can do a lot of things in a lot of different ways, and if you guys are up for it too, you may be able to take home those Beamers, Maseratis and stuff as well. Let me know. Guys, I'm convinced the Hella Yellow Jeep has got to be the same color as Detonator Yellow. It's a little like dark yellow, not too bright, but it looks exactly the same, like to the T. It's gotta be it. Look at that. I'll have to get one next to each other. So guys, if you remember when my green Ram was parked in here covered in snow and all of that, and we let it drip off and do whatever, this is everything that came off of it. That is absolutely unreal. And now everyone wonders why northern vehicles rust out. Look, this is just everything that fell off my truck from driving in two snowstorms. Look at that. And then probably even more that washed away by now, but that is absolutely absurd. This is just salt and road grime. That is nasty. Forgot I have no backup camera because it's not in the tailgate. This should be interesting. here's our wrap. It is liquid copper. Yeah, ideally I wanted brown, but the very few brown wraps out there, not too good. And everyone in the comments wanted orange. So here we are. I mixed them together. We've got liquid copper. It's like an orange, just burnt orange, brown, metallic. It looks super good. And when you see this in the sun, it's a whole different color. It honestly looks so good. We got the Eco Diesel all prepped. I mean, mainly prepped. The windows are still in, the doors are still in. We're gonna work bed, fenders, hood, and then we could do our bumpers and then our fender flares and stuff, and then we'll come back and get the biggest chunk and the hardest chunk, which will be the roof and the cab, after we do the rest of it, because you know it's gonna take a few extra steps to get those handles out and stuff. So we're gonna start with this, get a head start on it. Like I said, I don't know if this is in black and white. I don't even know if you see this yet. I'm gonna make that decision when I edit, but at the same time, let's get to it, because this is gonna look really good. You ready to wrap this whole thing?
Giant, like a rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow.
Flaming rainbow.
All right, now here's a toolkit I got on Amazon. Literally just wrap toolkit. There's a variety. You just need one that's got a felt squeegee like this. You don't want to ruin the wrap. But also, this one decided to come with the Michael Jackson gloves, and we got magnets in this one. Little knife, red dots are probably better. To be honest, I have no idea what this is. Oh, the edge tools. So that's awesome. All right, perfect. Let's get to it. Also comes with a cutter, which may help us or may be very dull. So anyway, let's go. I'm excited. This is like the first full vehicle wrap I've done. Like I said, I've wrapped small things before, but oof, this is gonna look hot. Oh, guys, this is something else. I'm still like itching on this color, but man, it looks good. I think it's just throwing me off that half the truck. I just messed around, wrapped the handle there, but I just think it's just throwing me off that half the truck is liquid copper, and the other half is still, I think it's whatever it is. It's just standard black, non-metallic. But oh my goodness. Oh, does that look good. So this is like the first time wrapping a full vehicle. There's tips and stuff you learn as you go. Heat is your friend, also your enemy. You don't want to heat it too much, stretch too much. It will discolor in some locations. Other times you can rip right through it. It does get pretty thin. This is 3M 1080 series. If you do 3M 2080 series, that stretches so much better than this. The 1080 does stretch pretty good. I can tell you that it does stretch pretty good, cold and hot. But I guess what we're saying here is, I will be honest, in the less visible areas, including where the bumper will cover, it's very difficult to get those areas flat. I know a lot of you said, hey, I want to wrap my truck. I'm going to tell you right now, areas like right here, super difficult. Pinch weld down there, super difficult. In here, kind of difficult. But what we're saying here is, this is for a first time. Watch some videos, get some tips of other people on the internet, and you could probably tackle this. It probably won't look the best the first time, but you know, practice on smaller parts, practice on the hood constantly, or something. Get a junk fender, clean it up, and do that. You can do it, trust me, you can do it. It's not that difficult, and it does look good, and I am thoroughly amazed. I'm amazed, Katie's amazed, Ben's amazed. We're all sitting here looking at this thing and like, you could change a whole vehicle like this. No paint, no nothing. Obviously, you've seen Katie's for doing the rockers and all that, but you don't gotta sand it, you don't gotta do crazy stuff, tape it off, take the doors off. You don't gotta do that, especially if your vehicle's black. You don't have to wrap the jambs if you don't want to. But, oh man, the fact we can change a vehicle so fast and so quick is absolutely nuts. Also, that liquid copper on there looks nasty. It looks straight nasty. Honestly, okay, this angle, I'm warming up to it. I think it looks really, really good. The rest of the truck's gonna look absolutely stellar, fully wrapped copper. We're gonna come back here in the morning, try and knock out as much of the rest as we can. The body here, the full cab, the 2 doors is gonna be quite difficult. That's gonna give us some trouble because we gotta get everything out. I think it's just gonna be time consuming, but literally ain't nothing to it. This thing looks so good. Can't wait to get the rest done. And then from there, we can kind of make our game time decision wheel-wise, what we need. Do we keep the Longhorn wheels? Do we not keep the Longhorn wheels? Do we go bigger? Do we go wider? Do we keep them stock? Add to, I don't know. But right now, I do like how it looks. Chrome has really kind of turned me off with the wrap here, but we'll see when we're done how it looks with all the accents. Oh, this is gonna be something. Liquid copper, guys. If that doesn't scream Longhorn, I don't know what does. Of course, the only seat. But oh yeah, look at that copper Longhorn inside. Oh man. This is also what sold me earlier. Let me show you guys this. When it's time to put the badge back on, oh yeah, that looks so good. I can't wait to get all these on and just really pull this truck together. Oh, that looks so good. We're gonna finish up wrapping the EcoDiesel. See y'all in the morning. All right, guys, it's the next day. We did stop at Sheetz. I did get a hot dog and a chicken sausage biscuit this morning. We're both very good. Both very good. Both besides the point. We're gonna try and tackle as much as we can to finish this EcoDiesel up now. This is gonna look absolutely nuts. Coming here today, we both had a new appreciation for this color. So I think it's gonna look super good. Obviously on this fender, we're gonna get the hood done. We're gonna see as much as we can today. We probably just get the hood and both fenders done. And then if there's extra time that we have, we may work on some of the accessories or what have you. The cab is just gonna take time. It's gonna be the easiest part to wrap, but the hardest part or the most labor intensive because we gotta take everything apart. So we're gonna work around this at the moment, but let's get back to it. the time we have for today. Oh, liquid copper wrap is looking sharp. We probably decided that, I mean, I don't know on the handles yet. I do like the wrap on that one, so we may wrap the handles. I don't know. They still got the black like backside, so who knows what we'll do with that. However, this liquid copper wrap looks absolutely stunning on this truck. And obviously, when we get it all finished, it's gonna look nuts. I will say from my experience, wrapping, painting, doing it all, or doing both rather, this is its own different kind of tedious. It's definitely not as messy as paint. You do have to get and break it down. Still take all your badges off, do stuff like that. However, obviously this isn't permanent, so obviously you paint your truck, it's, you know, it's painted, it ain't changing unless you repaint it or wrap on top of it. But if you wrap it, obviously it's a, you know, quick change. This has been, I don't know, about a full day's work for the bed and the hood and the fenders. And then cab's probably gonna be, cab and roof and all that's gonna be a full day's work too. So you probably got 3 days into this of like straight 8 hours of labor. Obviously, as you get better, you have a team of more people, you can get the wrap done sooner. But it is a quite interesting process to be able to just like slap a sticker on your truck and it changed the look completely. And I'm really, really enjoying that. Obviously, look at how the liquid copper hits in direct light. Not in direct light, this thing's gonna be shifting and changing crazily all over the board here. So I can't wait to get everything back together too and get this back on. We still gotta do the flares on this. We're gonna do the flares, the cab, both bumpers. Those are all gonna be fun. The flares especially, they are very curved, very, you know, gotta really tuck and hug those under. Bumper, same thing, it is super curved, so I mean, a little bit of heat, a little tugging and pulling. We'll be able to get that done too. You know, but we're pulling away at this. We're gonna get the handles out, the glass out. We'll be able to lay the cab down. That's like super simple. It's one giant sheet. One sheet, we'll peel these up, 3M them back down. I will say it's a lot of work. I will say it's also not as much work as paint, but it's still a lot of labor to wrap a vehicle. I do like how it's coming out, and I can't wait to see the whole thing done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this color too. I went out on a limb here. Like I said, I wanted brown. Y'all wanted orange. Liquid copper it is. It looks so darn good. And on top of that, in the sun, I can't wait to get this outside, but in the sun, this is gonna look so sharp. And once we're done, we can sit there and go through and pick wheels as well. If you can't tell, we're exhausted, but if you enjoyed this video, shoot a thumbs up. If you haven't been here before, please get down there, click subscribe. While you're down there, tap that notification bell, click all so you don't miss out on any of our uploads. Drop me a comment down below. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we'll be finishing up this wrap, and at the same time, stuff for the banana ram slowly coming in. Like I said, the paint booth is here, waiting on the blowers. I'm gonna have to get my compressor over here and stuff, and then we can get the mirrors painted on that, and we can start tackling that even more. In the meantime, guys, drop a comment down below on the liquid copper wrap on this. Obviously with the green in here, the copper, and the banana ram, this is gonna look freaking sick in here. And Katie's truck too, when it's all blue, whew, it's gonna be nuts. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.